still all stuffed up and winged out on Benadryl. Give me a second here. Just wanted to clean the lens there. I've had my shower, but I haven't done anything with my hair. It's just I threw it up wet. How's everybody doing today? I'm sorry that you missed your public live yesterday. I've got a head cold going on. And I tell you, I couldn't even look at my screen yesterday without the light making me sneeze. It's just been murder. It's better today than it was yesterday, but now I got a sore throat. So, life goes on, right? I don't get to see my Bubba, but we'll see the kids again, sometime in the near future, God willing, right? Yeah, my hair's still wet because I had my shower and then just threw it up into a messy bun. Oh, you know me, Kathy, I'll get there. Let me just pop out the chat here. I'll get there. It's not the first, sorry. It's not the first head cold I've had. And it won't be the last. I dare say. Hey, International Cat, how are you? I'm better than yesterday, but I'm, living on Benadryl right now to keep my nose from stuffing up too badly. But hang on. Sorry. I haven't brushed my hair today, and I don't like brushing it when it's wet. But what's going on there? Got a knot or something. Oh, well. Hey, Crazy. How's it going? Karen Voller. Ninja Clan Kathy. Hi. It's actually L-E-Y, Ninja. It's actually L-E-Y, my name. I don't know why. I don't know why my parents had to be different. Like Anne with an E, right? Yeah, I had a pretty rough day yesterday. Today has been a lazy day, not in the sense where I'm lazy. It's just, I just don't have the strength to do much of anything right now. Well, Linda, every time I blow my nose, I have to clean my glasses because water squirts out my eye. I have Mucinex. I won't use it for the sniffles. I will not use it for the sniffles for the simple reason is that's really hard on your kidneys, right? So no, I just stick with Benadryl and Tylenol. Excuse me. And my nose is so raw. All around here is so raw. Hey, Robin Rose. Hey, Rebecca. How's it going, guys? Oh, we had pork chops for supper last night, Rebecca. Thank you. Hey, Tina LaBelle. Hang on. Oh, it's snowing again. Has anybody ever seen the series on Prime called Carnival Row? We're just in the second season, but apparently there's not going to be a third, and it's a really good show. It's a really good story. Oh yeah, you had pizza. Well, I never knew that about it being bad for the kidneys. Good to know. Well, it's not that it's bad for the kidneys, it's hard on the kidneys. That's why if you take Mucinex, you have to drink. Everyone says, oh, well, I drink 8 cups of water in my friggin' coffee. No, you have to drink the tablet with a full glass of water and then continue to drink at least 3 more glasses of water in the next 5 hours to help it, not damage your kidneys. Hey, Joanna, how are you, darling? Lori, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Excuse me. See, I've got a cold. This is what it is. I've got a cold. And see, this eye's itching and watering. It's not just I want to protect the baby and my kids. It's they're also going they're going away for a week to Arthur's Biodads, and I would just it would just wreck me if I got anybody sick. I mean, oh, it happens. It happens. It could be worse, right? It could be the COVID, right? Which I've already had this year, so I should be good until November next year. I know, international cat, but I'll live, right? I have a hot toddy before bed that will help you sleep. I don't drink alcohol, Linda. A hot toddy, the closest I get to a hot toddy will be my medical tea that I will drink on Freaky Friday tonight. And trust me, that makes a big difference. Why? What did I say? Oh, COVID. Now, nobody gives a crap about COVID anymore. They just didn't want us talking about it while the propaganda was the brainwashing was going on. Now that the 70% of the world's population has been inoculated against COVID, bullshit. They don't really care if you say it or not anymore. You see, the crisis for what they wanted to accomplish is now past, and they really don't care if we talk about it. Have you made a video for your specialty? I don't know. Hi, Barefoot. Barefoot. We'll have to play that song tonight. No, I haven't. It's basically the same as cold. You take a heaping teaspoon of decarbed cannabis, and you put it in a small pot with water and milk, and you bring it up to almost a boil, and then you put a lid on it and turn it right down to low and let it simmer for a half an hour. Then you strain that over a tea bag with sugar and milk. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. You should see well, you have seen my dining room table. It's an international space station for plant species. But I keep a jar of decarbed cannabis right on my counter, so that because if you just put the cannabis, like the dried cannabis, and you bring it to a boil and let it simmer for a half an hour, you are decarbing it, but it's hit and miss with the temperature, right? So I'd rather just take the guesswork out of it and make sure the cannabis is decarbed, and then when it brews with the hot water and the milk, the good components of the plant will attach itself to the milk. Hey, hot child in the city. Stormy here, and dog is medicated with catnip. With catnip? You medicate the dog with catnip? How does that work? How does that even... I don't understand. Like, I know it gets cats crazy, but dogs? Anyway, oh, and does it work? We're getting snow again. It actually melted down to the dirt part of the driveway coming in, because that's the first place that clears off because the water runs downhill. And now it's snowing. I am so sick of winter. It's going to be April tomorrow. It's going to be April tomorrow. And no, you can expect no April Fool's jokes from me online tomorrow. I like to open up the house and let fresh air in for a half an hour or so every few days. I do that too. Right? Like, probably I'll do that tomorrow. I'll get a fire going, and I'll just, dust out the cobwebs, because it's one thing about wood stoves, man. They just are nuts for dust. It just creates so much dust. 23 years. Well, happy anniversary, Christina. Hey, Aces. CBD treats. I don't even know where I'd get them. But happy anniversary. Did you see my thumbnail? That's a portrait painted of Gracie and sent to me by Penn Smith. And it was some part of a project. It's like I'd go get it, but I'm just too tired. But it's just a portrait of Gracie, and it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's part of a 101 portrait project this artist did. So I know, eh? Isn't it beautiful? So I remember April Fool's joke a few years ago. I just had to start binging your videos until I watched. I was so sad. Honey, that wasn't just a few years ago. That was closer to 7 or 8 years ago, maybe 10. Maybe 10. I don't know. Oh, is Daddy home? Or are you just playing on the couch? So, yeah, you know what, Lori? It's hi, Claire. I'm still stuffed up, but the Benadryl's helping, but it's the itch that drives me crazy. So the Tylenol does help with that. So between Tylenol and Benadryl, I'm not too bad. I'll be able to do Freaky Friday tonight, or I might postpone it to Sassy Saturday tomorrow, and just have another evening in front of the TV with my hubby. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, that's okay, Seashell. I was just saying, I think I'm gonna put the patrons live off another day until tomorrow, because I still feel like a bag of shit dust, right? So, and it's snowing, and I just want to have, our spaghetti. And honey, I take Tylenol twice a day, every day. It's harder on the liver. It's as hard on the liver as alcohol. However, the amount that I take and the fact that I don't drink alcohol, my liver's pretty comfortable with, 4 Tylenol a day. So the weather changes between winter and spring and fall and winter always gives me a head cold. You know what, Aces? I saw this on Facebook. I thought it was pretty funny. It's like winter goes, see ya, I'm out of here. It's spring. And it gets to the door and then turns around and says, but another thing. And another thing. We hit all 4 seasons each week. I know. I can't even. Oh my goodness. I am not up to pulling cards today, guys. I'm just not clear-headed enough. I know, Michigan's kind of like Ontario. You know what I mean? But I think, I like something about every one of the states, every one of the U.S. states. Not that I've been to them all, but there's something I like about, if you were to ask me, if you had to live in the United States, what state would you pick? And I would probably say Ohio, just to be near Brother John. But I honestly wouldn't know what a favorite would be. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. You're down below, Claire. Kitchener-Waterloo. Yeah, you're down below. We're high. We're more like, we're closer on the geographical line with like Sudbury almost. So, hey Edie, how are things going, sweetheart? Wanda, hey. Yeah. Right. Okay. So yeah, it's, we're farther north. Like it could be raining in Ottawa right now, for all I know, or in Brockville where Angie lives. But I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know. Longer growing season, but not a total absence of winter. West Virginia. Oh, yeah, there's a place, eh? West Virginia. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave Freaky Friday from, hey, Jackie from Wisconsin. I yeah, I love a lot of music. But yeah, I think Shell, could you spread the word? I'm not doing Freaky Friday tonight. I just feel like too crappy. So, but I just wanted to come on and say, to let you guys know that I was feeling crappy last night. I'm feeling crappy today, but I wanted to tell you I'm here and I'm okay. And next week should be back to normal. I hope. I really hope, because my whole area under my nose and everything is just raw from blowing my nose. All right. Thank you, Seashell. Listen, guys, I'm getting a headache and I'm going to get off here now. And I'm sorry that we're just going to do a real short prayer. And then we'll be back another day. We'll be back on Sunday, hopefully. All right. I hope I feel better soon too. I mean, giving up my visit to my grandson is not the happiest of agendas, but it was that or risk getting, babies are nose breathers. And if I were even close to giving this to my grandson, it would make everybody's lives miserable because he wouldn't be able to sleep comfortably or breathe comfortably or anything else like that. All right, guys. I'm not going to tell you to take deep breaths. You can take some deep breaths if you like. In with the fresh, out with the stagnant, in with the peace, out with the discontent. But if I start doing deep breath, I'm going to start sneezing all over the place and water's going to squirt out of my eye on my glasses. And then I'm going to start coughing and my throat's going to be sore. So we'll see you guys all on Sunday. For all those who care to, please help me close with some spiritual nourishment. Excuse me. Hey, God, one source of all, creator of everything. How's it going? Thank you, God, for actually giving me this cold before, so I had time to, not just get down there and visit and then my symptoms start when I'm there. So I'm really glad I had a heads up that I shouldn't be going anywhere this weekend. And there's a lot of crazy weather going on, a lot of head colds, a lot of, financial worries. But God, I just want to lift everybody up to you. And I'm feeling miserable, God, and that's okay. But we're lifting everybody up to you, God, so that you can pick us up in your arms and keep us warm and keep us safe and give us some contentment and peace of mind so that we can just relax for a little bit, right? We know all that fear-mongering stuff that's going on out there is not for us. It's just a distraction. We are safe in your hands and in your arms, O Creator. Keep us well, keep us safe. And keep us always emanating and reflecting your love to the world. Amen. Take care, everybody. I'm going to put a post up on Patreon saying, it'll be tomorrow night. Things feeling better and being equal. All right. I love you guys. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you all on Sunday. Bye-bye. I love you. Don't forget that. I can do that. Right? God taught me how.